The platform you are on is TVCreed, and this is the premiere edition of Candid Conversations. This show aims to give you my no-holds-barred takes on certain issues bordering on entertainment, movies, sports, music, whatever it is. As long as it's trending, I will give you my no-holds-barred takes on it. What this show aims to do is to basically let you know, my own insight on certain issues. You may like it, you may not like it, you may agree to disagree on certain things, but at the end of the day, I assure you that you will leave informed, you will leave educated, and most definitely you will leave better than you started. So welcome. My name is Chuxx, and I will be your pilot for Candid Conversations. Welcome. The new administration is in focus today, and we are talking about the administration led by City Boy himself, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Known for his long political career spanning as far back as 1993, so you know that this man is not a newbie to this politics thing. But we're going to be treating it from the entertainment side now. What is to be expected in the movie sector? What is to be expected in the music sector? An industry rather that has been so individualistic in terms of the commercialization and the people driving it. Can we finally expect government inclusion in the entertainment industry? Now, first of all, it has to be said that congratulations if you're watching this. You have survived 8 years of what has been, honestly, a very, very below power administration. Look, the previous administration has set the bar so low that even a baby can walk over it and be praised. I am assuring you of that. But look, hey, better days, congratulations, like I said, out with the old, in with the new. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What do we expect from this government? Now, I'll premise my own takes on two things. First things first, look, it can't get any worse. You know when they say, he who is down, fear no foe. Look, it can't get any worse than it got in the past administration. 8 years of absolute failure when it comes to the entertainment industry. 8 years of mediocrity. 8 years of people who just square pegs in round holes. We achieved absolutely nothing. I can boldly stand here and tell you that all the gains that we made in the entertainment industry were basically one-man shows. People who were individualistic in their approach, and they made a name for themselves and managed to employ a few people. That is what we have seen. Will this new government change things? Will this new government give us a new line of thought? Will this new government do things in a different way? It is left to be seen. Now, I mentioned two things that I'm going to premise my take on. I'm expecting big things from this government. Why? Because I feel like this president is a lot more enlightened. I'm not even going to say it. He's a lot more enlightened than the previous one. Being that he's exposed. He's been a two-term governor. He's been a senator. He's been in and out of the country. He owns businesses. In his own right, he's a technocrat. He's a business owner. And whether you like it or not, he's a political juggernaut. And he's going to bring all that experience, whether we like it or not, to bear in terms of how he's going to be running the day-to-day affairs of the government. And from what we have seen so far, by the way, by the time you're watching this, there's been a lot of sacks. There's been a lot of suspensions. Some people don't even enter DSS custody, so anybody can collect at any goddamn time, if you know what I'm talking about. But look, it is showing that this man is very hands-on. He is very practical, and he does not spare send anybody papa. So yes, if you are bringing that to the entertainment sector, you can be assured that anybody who is putting in charge is going to be very much on their toes, because look, if you mess up, you can get the boot at any given point in time. I mentioned the fact that he's exposed. He has traveled in and out of the country. He knows what it is to build a legacy, unlike that guy. He knows what it is to build something from scratch. I mean, prior to 1999, Lagos was not really much to be reckoned with in terms of entertainment. Lagos was potential, no bite. Potential, no action. It was basically potential with nothing to show for it. Then came Senator at the time, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, from 1999 to 2007, and he arguably, laid the roadmap for what his, successors built upon. Talking about Babatunde Raji Fashola, Ambode, and the man who is in charge now, talking about Babajide Sanwo-Olu. He has built the framework, he has built the foundation, and if that is anything to go by, be rest assured that the entertainment sector is going to reap the benefits of it. What am I expecting? Honestly, I'm expecting informed opinions. I'm expecting informed decisions. I'm expecting informed actions. Don't just appoint people because they are your townspeople. The last government was riddled with lots of bureaucracy and lots of nepotism, because you just carry somebody and put them because, hey, it's your brother. You just put the person there, oh, because I'm my party member. I'm expecting bigger things from this government, because this sector, whether you like it or not, is very much youth-driven. And the last thing you want to do is place somebody at the helm of key positions who is a total airhead. So I'm looking forward to very strategic, very informed, and very intelligent appointments into key positions. Talking about music now, is it not time that we had, a different center for concerts? Eco Hotel has done its bit. Every time Eco Hotel, can't we have government-owned places or government-owned parastatals that could host 50,000 or 60,000, depending on what the government budget is, that can host concerts comfortably in Lagos with security? If a Davido has to tour around the whole world, and then when he has to come back to Nigeria, he has to go to Tafawa Balewa Square, it doesn't really make sense. Sir, Oyibo music no dey freak us again. We are very less concerned about what is going on in the abroad. Our entertainment is now largely very indigenous. Matter of fact, we don't even carry entertainment sounds or music sounds from there come inside here. Sir, have you heard about Ojapiano? It's very important. That is even the rainy sound right now as in the hot, right now. Any party where you go, you know hear Ojapiano, you know say that DJ no sabi work. But it is what it is. For the benefit of my older folks, Ojapiano is basically a mixture of the Oja sound or Amapiano genre of music, which is more, based in South Africa. It emanated from South Africa. Now we can't carry and come here. Added our Oja feel. By the way, if you're non-Igbo, Oja is basically referring to a flute-like musical instrument, and then you add two and two together. You add Amapiano, you add Oja, which makes it Oja piano. Sir, that music is everywhere. In fact, the sound is so big, many of us don't even know the lyrics because it's that good. It's buzzing everywhere. Instagram, TikTok. What am I driving at? Sir, you see how this sound from the east entered Lagos and everybody is vibing to it, regardless of tribe, regardless of ethnicity. That is what we want. Let sounds from Kano enter Lagos and let it be welcome. Sir, do you know there's a music industry in Kano? There's a music industry in Delta. There's a music industry in Abuja. There's a music industry even in the East. Matter of fact, my Eastern people, they are buzzing. There is an ecosystem of entertainment on their own. They're talking music, they're talking movies. There are shows, doing big shows. People are earning a living simply by doing music, and they're based in the East. We know even serving them for Lagos. That's how big it is. Now, I'm looking at a potentially cross-carpeting or just moving from Lagos to Uyo, from Uyo to Zamfara, from Zamfara to Kano, basically crisscrossing the 6 geopolitical parts of the country, spreading the music, spreading the gospel of our art, and being welcome and growing. Let somebody wake up tomorrow and decide, hey, I want to be a musician by trade, and let the government give him that enabling opportunity to be able to make a living off his trade. Talking about movies, there's Kannywood, amazingly. There's the Igbo, talking about Asaba now, there's the Igbo music industry. There's Yoruba wood, I don't know if there's a word like that, but it basically refers to Yoruba-speaking movies. Sir, all these movies are appreciated across Africa and across the world. Is it not possible that we have studios where these movies can be shot to international standards? It is very possible. How is it that our artists, the Burna Boys, the Wizkid, the Davido, they tour globally, easily, with security and everything, and then when they come here, they are stuck with a hotel? It doesn't sit well with us now. It doesn't make any sense. If they are limited or restricted to a hotel, how does the fan in Kano feel them? How does the fan in Asaba feel them? How does the fan in Uyo feel them? There should be an enabling environment where our big artists, in fact, any artist at all who wants to sell his music to Nigerians, can tour across the geopolitical zones, the 6 geopolitical zones, without fear of insecurity, without fear of unnecessary bottlenecks, without fear of rubbish bureaucracy, and basically sell his music, sell his art, make a living, and basically better the economic, ecosystem of Nigeria through art. It is possible, sir, and we look forward to these things happening. Sir, we ask that you bring your city boy, know-how and that intelligence that you brought to bear in building Lagos. Let's see it on a national scale. Let the people in the north have a say in the entertainment industry. Let's see what the people in the South have to show in their music. Let's see what the people in the Northeast have to show in terms of their movies. Let everybody come together and make Nigeria the entertainment hub that it could potentially be if all things work together. And if the square pegs rather put in the square holes. We look forward to what this is going to be, and we are counting on you sir, to make it work for us. And that's how the cookie crumbles on the pilot edition of Candid Conversations on TVCreed. Now make sure to follow us on all social media platforms from Facebook to Instagram to YouTube. TVCreed is the name across all platforms. Search for TVCreed on Facebook, search for TVCreed on Instagram. TVCreed is also the name on YouTube. Be sure to like this video, be sure to drop a comment. Most importantly, be sure to subscribe to our platform. We give you the best of entertainment, we give you the best of content. And basically, like I mentioned earlier in this conversation, please, it is very important. Let's make this entertainment industry the pride of Africa that it could potentially be. There's a lot that could be done. Until I come your way next time on Candid Conversations, keep it here.